emotion or talking points, this year's edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top final. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been heard. Winning will help fans remember you for a long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves.
Well, this is it.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Kimpembe. Fabian Ruiz. Gonzalo Ramos. Son Heung-min cuts it out. Son Heung-min absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Fabian Ruiz. Shifted upfield. Bissouma to Kulusevski. Bissouma. Madison. Out to the right. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bentancur. Bentancur! First effort on goal.
Bentancur knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Can counter promptly here. He's found a way through. Dembele. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Dembele. Pinches it off him. Madison. Son Heung-min. Passing is crisp and sharp. Son Heung-min. It's run loose here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Kimpembe. And it's Marquinhos. Now Fabian Ruiz. Looking to hit the front line. That's been intercepted. Bentancur. Romero. Here's Madison. The most accurate pass. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bissouma. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise.
It's one! Defending of the desperate variety. Bissouma. With Son Heung-min. Looking tidy in possession. Can he put it away? Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And it's Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos. Played out towards the right wing. Dembele! That's tidy. Now who's going to be first to this? Son Heung-min defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Looking ball that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Dembele. Hakimi. Now Fabian Ruiz. Plays a delicate ball. And that's been levered clear. Deftly done. That's them. Real chance! Kulusevski. Bentancur. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's neat. Cross from Hakimi. Romero tries to clear. Spread out to the left. Maddison, over to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Fabian Ruiz. And Kvaratskhelia. Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Loose pass, and they could be in. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to play. they can spring out of defence. Solanke. Madison.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of pass.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's played forward, neatly clipped into space. Shots, and the shots! Save again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's there to make the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Bentancur. Paris Saint-Germain already trailing, and we've barely begun. That's been cut out, well played. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kimpembe. Forwards and with intent. Oh, can he get onto this? Great ball if he can get there. That is a Kvaratskhelia! To get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That is out of play. Bentancur. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Dembele was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nuno Mendes. Gently done. Gonzalo Ramos! Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Bentancur played out to the right. Kulusevski.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shapes to shoot!
Madison sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Heads towards the other side. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Other pass just keeps it ticking over. Out towards the flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Son Heung-min did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contact. process to keep an eye on. And it's Son Heung-min. No question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well spotted. Hoisted in. Kulusevski. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Dembele is there to heave it away. Dembele absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Good spread. Might come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Fabian Ruiz. Foot in. Solanke, who's made his mark on this game. Madison. Looking for the run-up. Now it's Bentancur. And he's surging through. Bentancur. The referee's awarded a free kick. Interesting ball. Oh, that's clever. This Kvaratskhelia! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. You won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Son Heung-min. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Dembele. Here's Coutinho. Step in there, that was more than necessary. Madison. Hakimi. It's Dembele. Move forward and quickly so. And that is as far as they're going to go. Madison. Solanke. Work on the right flank here. Bissouma. Kulusevski. Here's Bissouma. Hakimi. He's fizzed it forward. Dembele, now he's off and running. It's Fabian Ruiz. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Solanke! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Marquinhos. Hakimi.
Gonzalo Ramos really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Laid out to the right. And it's Dembele. He's got away. Nice control.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Dembele clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Romero. Kimpembe gets across to intercept that. Sends it forward. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Solanke. Madison. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of room. It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Madison. Here's Bissouma. Turns back here, probably the best option. Romero. Moved on forwards. Son Heung-min might just make this. Solanke. Oh, easy pickings there. Defending of the desperate variety. Hakimi. And he's forced to go back. Oh, that's delightful. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Kulusevski. Madison. Proves too strong. Gonzalo Ramos. Vitinha. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. It's loose and another time. Yes, it's in! That was a given. It always was.
I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's played forward. Kimpembe gets it clear. And it's been taken straight back. Madison. Solanke. Here's Bissouma. And here's Son Heung-min. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's nice. There's the hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Hakimi, and that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That's good play. Romero attempts a clearance. Just eases him off the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gonzalo Ramos! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Bentancur. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Floats it up and over. Can he latch on to this? That's going to go a long way. Dembele. Opts for safety. Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That pass has been well intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And the keeper's got it again. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kulusevski. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the defence can get it clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Danger averted for now. Bissouma. Passing is crisp and sharp. first to this. He's not going to get any further than that. Son Heung-min with the cross. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nuno Mendes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Romero. Madison. Shifted upfield. Kulusevski. Here's Madison. Madison. Bissouma. Certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kvaratskhelia. That's very neat. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Oh, it's come loose. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Romero. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Bissouma. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Nicely intercepted. They're not going to make any further progress now. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. And it's Dembele. It's Fabian Ruiz. Snapping back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Defenders on the back foot. Dembele is onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Marquinhos. Out to the right.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Bentancur. Here's Madison. Romero. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. And here's Dembele. Dembele has got himself a free kick.
to the 10th metre.
Solanke gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kimpembe. Bentancur. Solanke. They can break here. Oh, strongly challenged there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Dispatched clinically. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the Bulls recovered.
Ourselves a real game here.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Bentancur. Now it's Kulusevski. Played out wide. That's aimed into the middle. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, can he get onto this? Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Picks one through. Knocks it away. Fabian Ruiz. Towing through the gears. Referee has just said play on. It's a sharp little ball here. And he's straight offside. Gonzalo Ramos. It's Dembele. Toss to the back post. Gently done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's disappointing. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Bentancur. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Paris Saint-Germain playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Look, this is highly entertaining and exactly what we were hoping for. Goals at both ends and what looks like two very evenly matched sides. Bring on the second half.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway. Madison. Solanke. Oh, shooting chance! Just sails past the upright.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Kimpembe gets over and intercepts. Fabian Ruiz. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Fiddles it through. Good read, needed to be. Bentancur. Here's Madison. Bentancur. Looking for options for movement. Well, now here's a good battle. Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Solanke instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution though.
Sudden chance to counter. Kvaratskhelia. That is a great flick out. Romero. Here's Madison. Out a supply, and it's gone back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Dembele. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's run loose here. Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Nuno Mendes has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, it's Dembele. Last last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Madison. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gonzalo Ramos. Hakimi. And it's Dembele. And a play for a throw. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Kvaratskhelia put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Had it nicked away, and back to the keeper they go. Nuno Mendes. And it's Marquinhos. Now Fabian Ruiz. Kimpembe. Here's Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Fabian Ruiz. Now that's well seen too. Madison. To Kulusevski. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Chance! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, it's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Forwards and with intent. Cleared away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Marquinhos. Turns back here, probably the best option. Stood up well to him there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bentancur. Madison. He's having a go! Saint-Germain can start a counter here. Kvaratskhelia. And back to the goalkeeper. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Move forward and quickly so. Dembele gets his pass away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets to show off his quick feet. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Son Heung-min. Marquinhos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That'll be a corner. Can spring out of defence. Oh, Red, nice intercept. Oh, terrible pass. Solanke. Kulusevski. He's got the shot away! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
The left flank. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. And that's not going to find its target. That'll be a throw. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Knocks it away. Oh, it's come loose. Chance to break. And now they can clear their lines. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Looking for the runner. Great hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Gonzalo Ramos really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Solanke is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's Dembele. And he's away. It's Dembele! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, this is just fantastic, Peter. I think we all got the final we wanted. We can all now enjoy it for what it is. This is just a great game of football. That's really good energy being shown by some of those forwards out there, keeping that defence honest.
Absolutely.
And winning the ball in those kind of positions is...
There's the finish! They've scored! That is his third! Who can stop him? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. An irresistible force today.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Can he get away here? It's anyone's ball now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Here it comes. And he's had a hit. Good effort first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Bentancur. Now it's Kudus. Oh, good. And the shot! It's got in! What remarkable powers of recovery! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish. This has become one superb game of football. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kvaratskhelia. Bentancur. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kvaratskhelia. Romero is there and he can get that clear. Dembele is on the end of some really... and he has been fouled there. Romero can get it clear, and they're quick to get it back. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Ditch defending, but that'll do. He could be in here. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Oh, good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Passing is crisp and sharp. A sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And he's forced to go back. Kvaratskhelia. Bentancur does well to get it back. Sends it forward. That has been cut short. Hakimi. Kimpembe. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they can counter here. That's very neat. Been lever clear. Great chance! No, not quite. Is a little undercooked. That's a throw. Kvaratskhelia. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. Clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. it's Maddison. Oh, such a clever touch. Here it is, crossed in. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. Gonzalo Ramos. Vitinha. Who saw this coming? Paris Saint-Germain certainly weren't expecting this. Picked out brilliantly. Crossed in. That was always going to be the keeper's. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's in on goal. Kvaratskhelia. Kudus. It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's hoisted clear. Gets it back. Kimpembe knocks it away. He's tried one! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hops for safety. Marquinhos. Fiddles it through. It's Son Heung-min! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Moved on forwards. Bentancur. Bentancur has created one goal already. Always onto this. Decent hit! And he just whacks it away. Bissouma. Romero. Now it's Bentancur. Looking for options for movement.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That's been drilled in. Here comes another cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Kvaratskhelia has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Not delicately. Shot and the shots!
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Forward in the game. He is the man. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimpembe can get it clear. It's hoisted clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played out towards the right wing. Romero demonstrating his defensive quality there. Played in. Goes for the header!
Clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Saint-Germain take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hakimi plays it in. Oh, that was vital. Kudus.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
And he's there to get it away. Hakimi, interesting ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well,
protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Paris Saint-Germain cast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's the chance to counter. Gonzalo Ramos, Kvaratskhelia, he is through here. He's in a good position. He's had a shot! Move forward and quickly so. Hakimi. Hakimi gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shifted upfield. Smoothly does it. Gonzalo Ramos. He's had a hit! And the keeper takes decisive action. Looking to break out here. Hakimi. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Calmly anticipates. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gently done. Marquinhos cuts it out. Min absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And Son Heung-min passing nice and neat. Marquinhos is there to heave it away. Good spot, he's seen the run. Could have here their final chance. Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, quite able.
Nice control. And it's Davis. Opts to play it back. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. And there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. well seen too. Davis. And it's played forward. Can he get away here? In with a header! Oh, extraordinary. Excellent interception. Dembele.
Fabian Ruiz.
Dembele. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. A key interception. Solanke is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. There may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Davis gets away. Gets across to intercept that. Gonzalo Ramos. Hernandez. Oh, really good feet.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Davis. Played in with accuracy. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Gently done. Dembele's massive lead! It goes to show he is human after all. Intercepted. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sends it forward. A real chance to break. Hernandez. who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Gonzalo Ramos. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gonzalo Ramos. Played out to the right. Next in Belly. Ball is over the line. Great defending, strong and determined. Move forward and quickly so. Romero up towards the front line. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hernandez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Madison. Kimpembe. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And searching ball that into space. Vitinha. Kimpembe. Wrong ball by the goalkeeper. Changes him with that pass. Might come loose. Sarr. Now Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And he's found a way past. Lee Kang-in! It's good fall kindly. Easing away. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeper, carry your spinach, and sometimes you'll get lucky and double your way.
Changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Vitinha.